Hi, I'm Meagan Guy. I'm 17 years old. We're here in Palm Bay, Florida at my home skate park, Graffiti Skate Zone. For me, I first started skating when I saw some people in my neighborhood skateboarding, and I was like, I have to try that. I'm doing that. Like, as soon as I saw it, I knew I needed to try it.
She would look out the front door and see them out there skateboarding, and she was really intrigued and she wanted to learn so bad. So I did like every parent does who knows nothing about skateboarding. Went to Walmart, bought her a board, sent her over.
I think I had Spider-Man grip tape or something like that, an Elmo helmet, Barbie pads.
She came back with a totally different board. They had redone the board.
They took my board away. They were like, no, 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 no. You're not skating that. And they fixed me up. They gave me a board that was actually my size, and they taught me how to ride it.
That's the way it got started. She was like 9 years old, took her to graffiti, and the adventure began.
Graffiti Skate Zone is my home away from home. Honestly, I probably spend as much time here as I do at my house. This is a very special spot in the park for me. I fell about right here. My shoelace got caught in my wheel. I slid on my face. I'm being so serious. Slid on my face to like right here. Every trick that I've ever learned on a rail has gone down on this rail first. The bump to bar. It's probably like the main thing that everybody skates at graffiti. This is called the stage. This is where I learned my flip tricks at. This area right here is where it goes down. Learned 540 shoves right here. There's a couple things. For example, I don't know if you've seen this thing yet. It's pretty intense. Graffiti Skate Zone is not a perfect skate park. There's cracks and the sheet metal's uneven, but it's where I learned to skate and I love it. The step up. I've had some gnarly falls on this step up, like slipping out and stuff. But this is probably, again, like one of the major things that we skate. Like the step up, the stage, and the bump to bar are like where I learned most of my tricks at. There used to be a bunch more stuff over here, but currently it's under construction. I'm hoping it gets done pretty soon because I'm excited to skate that stuff over there. Graffiti to me is home. It's a home. It's where I've learned to skate and it's where I've developed the way that I skate and I appreciate it. Other people come here and they're like, you skate this? I'm like, yeah, look at it, it's fun.
Kids that skated created this place. It never was a skate park before. It wasn't built by some phenomenal skate park manufacturer, but it was actually a piece of ground where skaters came and they created a place for them to skate, and we just kind of took it from there and made it what it is today, you know.
Graffiti gave me a platform that I could build from. Like, I had something to skate, I had people to skate with. I think it really helped me develop my style and the tricks that I do. Yeah, so this is pretty much my room. Have to read this book for summer project. Pretty cool stuff. My favorite skater would have to be Chris Cole because of his variety of tricks and he always keeps it fun. Favorite girl skater though, it's hard. One of the coolest people is probably Vanessa Torres or Samari Brevard. They're all cool though, it's hard to pick, I can't pick. I don't know, I don't have a straightforward answer. They're all really cool people. Candy Jacobs. She is another skater that I look up to and admire, and she is absolutely phenomenal. Inside, outside, skateboarding, personality. Getting to skate with all the people that have made it and have made a name for themselves and have been in these contests, it makes me feel like, hey, I might be able to do that. Not necessarily that I'm there, but that I have potential to be there one day.
In the beginning, I had my doubts because I saw her take a few slams just learning. But what I didn't know about her and learned later is that those kinds of things and moments in her life tend to drive her even further along.
Meagan did Taekwondo from like age 5 to 8. She got her black belt.
So that was my first achievement, I would say. I was extremely proud of it though. I shouldn't have gone like this when I said achievement. I really shouldn't have.
She always is pushing the boundaries and she's always thinking of what's the next thing I need to learn and where do I need to go from here.
In anything I do, I'm always going to try my best 100%. If you're doing it, you're in it to win it. Like, you got to try. I would say that I'm an overachiever and I think my peers would agree. I'm that kid that's like, oh my God, I failed that test, gets it back, I got an A, and they're all like, shut up, like you did fine.
She really took the time, learned how to put a line together, learned how to make it flow, and I can't believe how far she's gone. It's amazing to me.
One of the very first contests that I went to was a Grammarama contest in 2010, and it was in Naples, Florida, and they had a girls division for the first time, and I was like, no way, there's a girls division. So I was super hyped about that and skated and won overall the East Coast champion, as it says on the bottom of the trophy. So I was really hyped about that one. I got this award at the end of 2015 last year at the Border. After they do the Grind for Life series, they have like a big awards ceremony at the end, and they gave me the Future Looks Bright award. Like my name popped up on the projector, and it was like, Meagan Guy, Future Looks Bright, and I was like, no way! Exposure. This is where things started to take off for me.
In 2015, Exposure held a video contest, and Meagan's submission the amount of technical tricks that she was able to put into a 15-second video.
They flew me out to California to skate in this contest, which was unbelievable to me that somebody wanted to pay for me to fly somewhere and skateboard. Finally met some other girl skaters at Exposure, which was super cool because, again, that was something that I had never been around. Skated the contest, ended up getting second in 15 and up street. Extremely proud moment, again, cried on the podium, and meant a lot to me. I'm about to tear up right now, actually. My newest crowning achievement would have to be being an alternate in the X Games. When I found out I was going to X Games, I was actually in class, and I got a text and was like, hey, would you be interested in being second alternate? And I started crying in the middle of class. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, I get to go to X Games. And it was like, would you want to go? Yes, I want to go. I'd be absolutely delighted to go. An unbelievable experience overall. I got to meet so many new people and just skate with some of the coolest people I've ever met before in my life. The level of women's skateboarding is going through the roof at this point, and just everybody is so good. It's ridiculous. Everybody has their own style, their own tricks, and just being able to skate with those types of people, it helps me push myself harder and harder. Watch out, Nija! No, just kidding. Yeah, right. Nija's so good, dude.
Meagan has never been to Woodward, and she's always wanted to go, so she cannot wait to go see it, to skate it, to meet everybody.
I expect Woodward to be just a fun experience. I'm gonna be skating, so obviously that's good. And I get to skate good courses and meet new people and stay in a cabin, and I think it's gonna be fun. I can't wait.
The chance for Meagan to spend a good amount of time at Woodward is huge, and I think she's just going to be able to focus on learning a ton of new tricks and just having an amazing summer.
Pennsylvania, here I come.
Coming up, we're headed to Paramount, California to meet up with 15-year-old street skater Barante Ramirez. And somehow, we end up in Tony Hawk's living room.